Today, we are going to rank all the NFL logos simply based on how much they look. Or how they look. How much they look. Well, I already ruined the intro. It is what it is. We're ranking logos based on how they look. That's as simple as it is. Let's jump right into it. We got normal rankings for today, except for that C tier. Instead of it being C, it's classic, but boring. So those traditional ones that you might want to see in S are not S. We'll deal with it. The Buffalo Bills, their logo, that's a pretty cool bill. I like the Buffalo theme. I'm going to give it a B. Colorway, cool. Logo, cool. Dolphins, I love this logo. The Dolphins, pretty cool. I think that's an A. I think it's fair. I mean, there's not much you can do with the Dolphin, and I kind of like what they got going on. I have to assume it's like a sun in the background. The Patriots, see, I wouldn't say it's classic, so it's kind of boring. I put it in D tier. It's a mid logo. I mean, it is what it is. But it's just like, okay, what am I looking at? The New York Jets. What is this logo? What is this? What is this logo? The Jets. What are we doing? Why is there an E tier? Why is there an E tier? This video is all over the place. Let's get rid of that. There's no E's in school. Actually, if you've gotten an E in school, let me know because I would love to know. Have you gotten an E in school? The Baltimore Ravens. I like the B. I like the Raven. I like that it includes the city in the logo. I like the Raven. It was something to do with Edgar Allan Poe. This is an A tier logo. The Ravens, pretty sick. They have cool jerseys too, but we're not accounting for the jerseys. The Bengals. Now this is a. What can you really do with a Bengal to make it cool? I mean, you could have done a tiger, but I like the B with the like. I'm putting it in B. I kind of like it. I don't know. The more I look, it's kind of boring, but the more I look at it, I'm like, that's a cool logo. For a letter logo, that's elite. That is an elite, just a letter as a logo. This isn't the real Browns logo, I don't think, but if this is the Browns logo, it's going in B. The normal helmet, that's an F. Steelers, see, this is a classic but boring one. It says Steelers on it with some colorful diamonds. Okay, am I supposed to be impressed? I've just been hating. I'm sorry. This is bad. This is negative. Let's turn this video into a little bit of positivity. Camera is shaking because my house is under construction. I am all over the place in this video. If you are watching this right now, you're a real one. And if you're watching this, comment your favorite superhero. But not just your favorite superhero. Your favorite superhero movie. Because I want to know. My favorite, I don't know. I like The Dark Knight. I like all of the Spider-Mans. It's pretty boring. But anyways, the Houston Texans I would put into... It's better than the Patriots. I'll put it in B. We got a lot of B tier logos right now. The Colts, I've been saying this for years. Colts are an F tier logo. What a boring team. The Jacksonville Jaguars, this is going to be our first S. What a cool logo. I love it. I love it. Their old one was better, but I love this Jaguar still. So that's super cool. I love the Jaguars. The Tennessee Titans, I don't really know what I'm looking at, so I'm putting it in D. What even is that? What is that, a Titan? That doesn't look like a Titan to me. The Broncos, this is an S tier logo. I love the Broncos logo. I think that's sick. When you think about the throwback logos, you obviously want to lower the current one, but this isn't a throwback tier list. This is the current logos stacking up with the current logos. The Broncos, I think they have a great logo. It's very cool. I don't like the Broncos, by the way. Not a Broncos fan. Big old Boston guy over here. I'm just yapping. The Kansas City Chiefs. Classic but boring. What a boring logo, but it's classic. It's classic. The Las Vegas Raiders. See, I feel like it belongs in the B tier. I like it. I don't think it's great, but it's not bad. It's just all right. It's B. It's B. It's good. It's good, but it's not great. It's good. It's passing. So B. The Los Angeles Chargers. This dinky, shrinky little lightning bolt is supposed to be a charger. I love it. I love it. B. The Dallas Cowboys. This is the staple, classic but boring logo. The Dallas Cowboys. If you have the Cowboys logo based on actual logos in the S tier, you are a psychopath. The Cowboys logo is boring as hell. Who the hell likes the Cowboys logo? It is a star. And it's a boring navy blue star. There is not, like, the Dallas Stars have a green star. The Dallas Cowboys have an ugly, dusty, navy blue star. I'm sorry. It's classic, but it's boring. So it goes in that C tier, and I think that is completely fair. The New York Giants, what is that? F tier. The Philadelphia Eagles. I love the Eagles logo. It's going right up there with A. I clearly have a thing for the animal logos. They're pretty cool. The Washington Commanders. I kind of like the W, but I think you could do better. It's going in D. The Chicago Bears. This is elite. If that's their logo and not the C, there's no reason that this isn't a tier logo. I don't think it's as good as the top two in the S tier. The Detroit Lions, kind of the same business there. I think I'd put them right in that A tier. I mean the Lions. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like the color. I like that it's kind of fighting. The Green Bay Packers. This is another one that's classic but boring. They're lucky to even be on this. Like, if there wasn't a classic but boring, they would probably be an F tier because what is that? It's just It's just a G. What is a Packer? Someone make it make sense. They should change their logo to a piece of cheese. That would be sick. Can you imagine if the Packers had cheese on their side of the head or just cheese as the helmet? That would be dope. Then they can partner with Kraft and then they could work together. The Minnesota Vikings, this is an S tier logo. What a cool logo, Vikings fans. Y'all at least got a cool logo. You got a cool stadium. Not much else going on, but take what you can get. The Atlanta Falcons. I think it's cool, and I think it's cool that it's shaped like an F. Like the Falcon is shaped like an F. I'm pretty sure it's on purpose. I'm putting an S. I like the Falcons logo. Big fan. Carolina Panthers. I think this is an A tier logo. It's pretty cool. I like the Panther. It's cool. It's not as cool as the Jaguar though. So deal. The New Orleans Saints. I think this is a pretty cool logo. I put it in C. Not much really going on, but it's better than the ones in the D tier. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now this may be our first animal logo, or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be our first non-animal logo going in S tier because I love the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's just a cool logo. It's a flag. It's exactly what you think it would be. Has the two swords. It's basically a better version of the Raiders, like a way better version of the Lakers. Next, we got the Arizona Cardinals. This is a D. Very disappointing compared to the other animal logos. Very lame. The Los Angeles Rams. It's cool. I like the concept of it. Obviously, it was sad when they changed the logo because I'm pretty sure it used to actually be a ram. So this is going. Doesn't really belong. Yeah, it's C tier. It's C tier. We might have to move the Bills up. I don't know. The San Francisco 49ers. This is classic but boring. Definitely a boring logo, but it's classic. So I'll give it its C tier. It can be above the ones in D and F. And next, the Seattle Seahawks. This is an A tier logo. I don't think it's F or S tier. I don't think it's quite as good as the 5 above it. This was my NFL logo tier list. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. I think this is honestly a pretty good list. I maybe would move the Saints down to D, actually looking at the logos. They're kind of boring. Maybe the Raiders would move down. If the Bears logo was a C and the Browns logo was the helmet, those would both be in the D or F. Well, Bears would probably be in classic but boring if it was the C. Jaguars I love. Broncos maybe high. I could see the Dolphins maybe being S tier. Vikings I love it. Falcons, Buccaneers, I think they have cool logos. All the animal logos in the A tier, I love those ones. Bills are cool. Obviously those F tier ones, I think those are easily the worst, and I don't think it's really debatable. If you can agree with me on one thing, it's F tier. F tier is and the classic but boring. Like, those two tiers are 100% accurate. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give me some ideas of what you want to see a tier list next of, because I really enjoy these. So appreciate y'all. Hope to see you guys on the next one.